Once upon a time, at the Brookside Bash, there was a strange king who sat on a giant chair, keeping watch over his kingdom. His name was Mr. Reddix. Mr. Reddix challenged every person at the bash to try and throw a ball at his target, saying,
"Anyone who can dunk me is certainly greater than I."
Each year, Mr. Reddix would begin the Brookside Bash by saying,
"People will try and try and try, but nobody will hit the bullseye and sink me."
And try they did, but nobody could seem to hit the bullseye. In fact, nobody could even get close. But then, from the crowd, a little girl named Silva walked up to Mr. Reddix and said,
"Excuse me, sir. Why is it that nobody can seem to hit that bullseye with a ball?"
Mr. Reddix said,
"Well, I suppose telling my secret to a little girl can't hurt."
See, Mr. Reddix thought that surely a little girl was no threat to him and his bullseye, even if she knew his secret. But meanwhile, something was trying to get little Silva's attention. So Mr. Reddix explained to Silva how he used special school math and science powers to generate a magical force field that would protect him against those who would try to dunk him. But meanwhile, something was trying to get Silva's attention. One after another, students tried to dunk Mr. Reddix. One after another, the protective force field kept Mr. Reddix safe and dry. And still, something was trying to get Silva's attention. And then Silva heard something. It was coming from a ball.
"Excuse me."
Silva realized the ball was talking to her.
"Hello,"
she said.
"I see that you are a ball, but how is it that you are talking to me?"
"Well," said the ball, "I am no ordinary ball. When Mr. Reddix made his magic force field, he accidentally dripped his magic formula on me, and poof! I came to life. Now I can fly, I can talk, and I can do as I please."
"Wow,"
said Silva.
"that's very exciting, Mr. Ball. You can do anything you please? That must be very nice for you."
"Why, yes I can," said the ball. "And you seem like a very kind little girl. Is there anything I can do for you?"
"Why, yes.
said Silva.
That Mr. Reddix is using a force field to stop people from hitting his bullseye. And that's not fair. All people should have a fair chance to hit the target."
"I see," said the ball. "I think I can help you." "What's your name?" the ball asked.
"Silva.
She replied.
What's yours?"
She asked. "Eugene," the ball said. "But my friends call me Homer." Silva shrieked.
"Homer! I love it. That's a great name. How can you help me, Homer?"
"It's simple," replied Homer. "Since Mr. Reddix made me come alive, his force field won't work on me." Silva replied.
"Oh my goodness! So you can hit the bullseye?"
"Sure," said Homer, "but you will need to throw me at it." And throw she did. Silva took aim at the bullseye and threw Homer as hard as she could. And then Homer took flight, but he was not flying at the bullseye. He was flying right at Mr. Reddix. Mr. Reddix screamed,
"Oh no! Who threw that ball?"
Homer had a funny plan. Flying past the magic force field, Homer would buzz Mr. Reddix's hair, leaving him feeling a little bit different. In fact, Homer flew so close, he shaved Mr. Reddix completely bald. Then, with Mr. Reddix distracted, Homer changed course and headed straight for the target. It was time to hit the bullseye. Mr. Reddix shrieked,
"Oh no, this can't be!"
And then Homer yelled out, "Bullseye, here I come!" And just like that, Homer hit the target and dunked Mr. Reddix. Homer yelled, "Awesome!" And Silva yelled out,
You did it, Homer!
and then Silva and Homer bought some tickets and played all day long at the Brookside Bash. They raced each other on the adrenaline rush. They played together in the bounce house. They checked out the cool fire trucks. They went inside the water conservation truck. They learned so much at the bicycle safety course. They learned how to garden with the Green Team and with Butler University. They played games and they had yummy treats. And it was the best Brookside Bash ever. The end.